Becoming your best self is hard. No, like it's really, really hard. Because the hardest thing about becoming your best self is that the work is never done. You do one thing today, that means you have to do something else tomorrow, which means that you never arrive. Now, you can have a perspective, right? On one hand, you could say that, oh, this is going to be highly annoying every time I'm going to be tired, exhausted, whenever, like, I'm going to just use the gym for an example because all the motivational videos seem to use the gym, and I like the gym anyways, and I like to fight, I like to do a lot of stuff that involve physical action, so I'm just going to keep doing stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? But let's say that we go back to this hand, right, and we could just look at it from a standpoint of, oh, this is going to be a lot of work, this is going to be a lot of pain, or I had to switch my hand. Go to this hand, right? The right hand. It's right for a reason. And then you start to look at life as an eternal game where you can infinitely level up. You're going to have a lot of challenges, but the challenges ultimately help build a character. And that character becomes an impenetrable fortress if you commit yourself to the challenges that life has you undergoing, if you yourself commit to becoming the best possible version of yourself possible at all times. Now, does all of this stuff matter? To each their own. For me, it matters because, well, what else am I going to do? I'm over here. I'm alive. The chances of being alive, statistic I found on LinkedIn, 1 out of 10 to the 2,685,000 power. Those are the chances of being alive within this universe. The chances of life being able to be sustained in this universe. That's infinitesimally small number. Then, within this infinitesimally small number, you'll have the chances of being born as a human being. And that chance is 1 out of 10 to the 400 trillionth power. Another infinitesimally small number that is a percentage of the other infinitesimally small number that I just said. So when you look at the value of life, again, to each their own. Just because something is rare doesn't make it valuable. However, it's very, very interesting to take that into consideration because we have this life, we have it once, and you can assign value to the things that you assign value to. But I also look at it like this, like, I'm not going to get this chance again. You're not going to get this chance again neither. Regardless of whether you like it or not, you're watching this video for some reason, and you're still here. I think that should be some kind of sign that you think that life is somewhat valuable. At least enough to listen to what this black man on TikTok is saying. My only point is this. We are here, and we have a choice of how we can look at what's been given to us. Because the present is called the present for a reason. We can choose to look at life as with some sort of disdain, and to have all kinds of angst and anger, hatred towards it. We could look at pain with all kinds of disgust. We could look at fear and like we could find 1,001 reasons to look at life and be like, yo, this is trash. Conversely, we can look at life with all the beautiful benefits that come along with it, all the experiences, all the chances and opportunities we have for growth, for relationships, for love, for peace, joy, for knowing who we are, for knowing who God is, for having a relationship with Jesus, for going on your own journey and understanding what truth is and being able to find that out for yourself, and then finding the people along the way. Like, you have the opportunity. We all have the opportunity to do all of these things. We have the opportunity to character develop because we're not stuck in the same place, right? We can continually grow. And we can make the life that we live the best that we could possibly make it. It doesn't mean that it's gonna be without pain. But as I said before, what else are you gonna do? And just to stand there heavy on growth because I just spoke for an entire 2 minutes straight and I did it. Master the moment.